body like a llama.
Triple beam dreams, now Pat Riley, my neighbor.
What is up, people? It's your boy Big Body Brax. I hate doing that intro, but you gotta do it when you have under, I guess, 1 million subscribers. Today I've got a new type of video series that I want to introduce to the channel. It's called Team Spotlight. It's where I have a certain team from Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that I really like and want you guys to give a shot or tell me your opinions if you've played them before, and just introduce y'all, let y'all know my thought process and the way I play the game. So the two people in this team that are absolutely non-negotiable are Cyclops and Thanos. Now, the other people on this team can vary, and those people are Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Cable, Colossus, Doctor Doom, Captain America, or Black Panther. So let's talk about what makes Cyclops non-negotiable. His optic blast is probably the widest beam in the game, and it can be adjusted if you start using it and you maybe finish off the people you were trying to defeat, or they move around. You can use Cyclops' optic blast mobility to adjust the angle. Thanos is non-negotiable as well because his incineration beam, it honestly, just from the visual test on that I've taken, appears to be the most powerful straight up beam in the game. Now, feel free to pull out all the facts, hop in the comments, let me know why I'm wrong, because actually, statistically, this guy has a better beam. Cool, you're right. I'm just saying, from my eyes, in my, I guess, 425 hours of playing this game, Thanos appears to have the best beam. And if that's true, then he has to be on the triple beam dream team. Now on to the guys you can kind of plug and play, switch them up, just about your preference like I said earlier. The pros for Iron Man, his repulsor array can synergize with beam abilities, and he also has his own beam move as well. If you're not in a mood to be shooting beams, or it's not working, the angle's wrong, have somebody shoot a beam at him, repulsor array, profit, you know how it goes. The pros for Captain Marvel, she has Cosmic Beam, and her Photon Punch can synergize well with others on the team not using a beam ability. Now, Doctor Doom's a little special because he can use his Loyal Servant ability to make a bot appear that will also shoot a beam when he uses his Unmatched Might beam ability. So right there you have two beams, and that's just from one character, so it is very unique in that way. So you could be quadruple beam dreams while only having two other guys that use beam abilities and a fourth that is only there for his safeguard ability. I mean, it's pretty tantalizing to use Doctor Doom, but again, all of this is preference. Use everyone, see how you like them. Cable is also a special character because he not only has access to a beam ability, he also has access to a safeguard ability. So you can shoot a beam with him at somebody's safeguard and watch magic happen, or you can have a beam shot at him while he uses his tech shield to reflect the beams back at the enemy. And that's not to mention his gravity bomb, which will have any enemy that doesn't have a stagger bar going in whichever direction you place it. The next three I'm going to mention don't have beams, but they should be your fourth because of their access to the safeguard abilities. Now, the first of these three, and probably your best bet in this situation, is Colossus. His Cold Hard Steel safeguard ability allows you to move while reflecting those beams. So if you're in a bad angle, just like Cyclops, you are able to adjust. He also has access to Armored Assault, which is similar to Repulsor Array in that it can spin it around, spin a beam around, do some damage like that. Great for crowd control. Your next option is Captain America. He's got Absolute Defense, which I believe is the biggest safeguard in the game as far as, I guess, diameter and how much space it can take up. He also has Shield Dash, which, similar to Captain Marvel, can synergize well with other non-beam attacks. If you, I guess, are using this team and you're tired of beams and you want to ease up on the beams, go ahead and give Captain America and his shield dash a shot. And last but certainly not least, Black Panther. He's got Bass Fury, great safeguard ability. If enemies attack him while he's using it, he will let off a charge that will do some damage. Not much, but a good amount, which gives him a distinct, I guess, advantage over the others with their safeguard abilities that have no sort of damage output. Now that all of that's out of the way, let me talk more about the strategy. Now, your main focus, main goal is pretty simple. Point at some enemies, use your beam. If you're playing with your friends, also simultaneously have them use their beams. And if you're playing by yourself, of course, press the ZR button plus the beam, whatever you have it mapped as, and you'll automatically have another teammate use a beam at the same time. Another tactic to use is have your safeguard hero go ahead and hop behind a good amount of enemies, and then have someone beam him while he's using his safeguard. Profit. The last tactic is only if you're using cable. Throw out a gravity bomb, have all those minions be sucked into one direction, then have some beams lined up in that direction. You're good to go. Yo, thank you for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Like it, subscribe. Let me know if I should continue to do this series, if it was worth anything, if you hated it. Any sort of criticism, I am ready, fully prepared for it. You can't hurt my feelings. I've been tortured all my life verbally. Seriously though, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Oh God, that was terrible.